Klingon sword fights, sex strikes, and pigeons with doctorates. Kinda. Just because you don't need to know about these stories doesn't mean they won't interest you.
Court documents say he used a Klingon sword to attack his neighbor after they got into a fight about garbage.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and this is The Dispatch, where we give you 3 cool, funny, or weird news stories from the previous week of human existence. Grab your batliths, let's do this thing.
There can be only one answer to that.
Number 3, Dr. Pigeon.
Caesar can have his eagle. Alexander the Great his griffin. I'll take the American fighting pigeon any damn day.
We hear it all the time these days. There are simply not enough doctors to go around. Well, what if the answer to the shortage was waiting on every lamppost, awning, and street corner?
Whoa, Dad!
Maybe that's a stretch, but researchers at the University of California say pigeons could be of use when it comes to analyzing X-rays. A recent study tested the pigeon's ability to distinguish between healthy and cancerous breast tissue, and they did pretty damn well, with overall accuracy at 85%. What's more, UC pathology professor Richard Levinson says the pigeons could be a vital part of the development of image analysis technology. It's time to start respecting pigeons. The creature that left a little present on your car window could also be advising your doctor with an accurate diagnosis.
You made a good diagnosis, Doctor.
Number 2, In the Name of Kales. Sword violence was alive and well this year, unfortunately. This week, a machete-wielding man held up a Michigan Dairy Queen for what we can only assume was an intense craving to get blizzed.
It'll get you every time.
Earlier in the year, a store clerk in Pittsburgh pulled a scimitar on a would-be robber who was wielding a machete.
He coming to attack me from here. I attack him like that.
And finally, screams of
Kapla.
were heard in Spokane, Washington this week as a neighborly dispute devolved into one man wielding a Klingon sword, or batlith, as it's known to Trekkies. So here's how it went down. Solo male neighbor gets evicted and starts throwing his garbage in his neighbor's bin. The neighboring couple takes exception to that.
Junior, would you please not put your stuff in my garbage can?
Tell him to stop, but he refuses and starts throwing garbage all over their lawn.
And he hucked the bag at me and hit me in the back with it.
One thing leads to another, yada yada yada. The husband of the couple pulls out his Klingon sword, and voila! Classic occasion for some batlith. Number 1, Cocked and Locked Up.
I can't let you come inside just yet. No. Because I don't know what that would mean, you know?
Ladies in Chicago are taking certain things out of the bedroom and into their own hands. Sex, or lack thereof, is apparently the answer to Chicago's violence problem.
Yes.
No.
Please.
No,
Judah,
definitely.
please.
No, there's no sex.
The idea is that women will withhold sex from their men until they put down their weapons.
So what do you think? Should we have sex tonight?
April Lawson, the conscious abstainer and originator of this movement, hopes that more women will join her unorthodox approach to lessen murders in Chi-Town, which has already seen 15 fatal shootings in November 2015 alone. So, as the age-old saying goes, you don't holster the gun, no more fun. But if you heed to the strike, then sex? Something like that.
It's not a real thing.
Hey, wait a minute. Doesn't this sound exactly like a new movie from Spike Lee? Isn't it called Chirac?
Try taking away their guns.
Okay. Guys, I'm pretty sure that's the exact premise of the movie.
We gonna make sure these fools put down these guns.
Maybe I'm crazy.
I will deny all rights of access or entrance.
So, will a sex strike work?
Sex, the physical act of love.
If you want to suggest a story or just talk about your day, get involved by tweeting us at @TheDispatchWM. And for your weekly dispatch of offbeat news stories and top 10 lists published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
You're a young guy, well, strong, healthy. Go and find a job.